Hello? Hello? I was a little worried of how whatever. So FYI, it's winter here in Korea, but in my house is quite warm. So just don't mind how I look like. So today is January 19th, 2024. Yes, it is winter. Again, don't mind how I look like. So this is a food chatting because I just came from dinner, like going out to dinner with my mom. And this was this was not the restaurant we wanted to go for her birthday. So on her birthday I missed eating with her at a restaurant for her birthday dinner, but it's all good because she didn't really like that restaurant. After all, it was first time going there, so I was gonna go with her, but I had lots of shopping on that day. But I guess all things happen for a reason because she wasn't really happy with how that restaurant tasted, and so she found another place that serves lobster. So FYI, she just in general wanted to eat lobster for her birthday, and I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, up to you. And she's like, yeah, I just want to treat myself. I'm like, yeah, it's all good. So she wanted to find another place that serves lobster and made the way that she would like it. And so this is our first time eating at this particular restaurant, and I just did a live with her while we were there, just trying out the lobster and crab there. And she personally really liked this restaurant a lot more. So all this happened for a reason. So I was able to join her for her birthday dinner. I mean, 4 days later, but um um yeah, I couldn't find time until today to go out for dinner. And then yeah, so this was like an even better, like, I guess, a second birthday dinner for my mom. And so that was what we did tonight. And so the thing is, it was a lot of food. So we only got one lobster and one king crab, and shockingly, that was a lot of food. And and also, FYI, lobster, of course, is expensive everywhere. So I personally was never a fan of lobster. I remember I tried it a long time ago when I was a kid, and I was just like, it's nothing special. And so ever since that time, I never ate lobster again. So this was my first time eating lobster in Korea, and like my first time as an adult, I guess, because I really remember the last time I ate it was when I was a child. So yeah, so I was very interested how it would be, and in all honesty, the lobster was not bad, but I personally wouldn't go out of my way to eat lobster again unless someone around me wants me to eat lobster with them, aka my mom or someone else that does. Yeah, so like I can tolerate it, but I'm like, paying this much money to eat a lobster when I'm not a huge fan of it, I feel like it's a waste of money. But I'm there for the people that like to eat it. My mom liked to eat it, and I'm just like okay with it. But really, I think I have very cheap taste in food. I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, but knowing that lobster is expensive, and it's like, I should enjoy it because it's so expensive. But I was like, yeah, it's just okay. Like I can, I don't know. I still can't understand why it would be so expensive, but it's okay. It's okay. So it was again a treat that my mom wanted to treat herself for her birthday, and I joined in for the ride. And so I'm like, yeah, I haven't tried lobster in a while, so let's try it. And then this king crab, I'm pretty sure I've had crab. No, I've definitely had crab before, but this type of crab, yeah, I think this was my first time eating this type of crab. So I think it's called a king crab. Don't, what's the word, don't trust me. I honestly don't know what kind of crab it was, but it was a huge crab, and it definitely tasted good. But again, I'm not a fan of this taste. Do you guys get me? Like, I recognize it's a good tasting food, but it just doesn't suit me. So I just want to let you guys know. So I'm not the best review for this restaurant, but my mom gave her review about it, like, it was during our live, and I'm like, yeah, she's a better review about it than me. And like, yeah, overall, yeah, it's okay. So again, I'm pretty sure I'm just not into. It's just because I'm just not into it. And so that's all I wanted to say on that. But it was nice. It was very nice. And yeah, and to keep in mind, it wasn't like it's like we don't usually eat this. Yes, we don't usually eat this, of course not, because it's so expensive. But it was just a treat for my mom because she wanted to eat lobster for her birthday. And yeah, and it was my first time trying it in Korea, or in general, as an adult. So anyways, it was a nice experience. And so why am I still calling this food chatting? Because like I said, it was so much food. As I mean, but I'm glad, like, it was a lot of food for what we paid for, I guess. I don't know. So we brought home some of the food, and one of them is that in the crab, I don't know what it was, but it was like mashed up guts of it. I don't know exactly, but it was like um sea green color. So I assume must have been like his intestines or guts. I don't know, like not the meaty parts. So like the whatever that is. So just imagine like an olive green, sea green color inside the crab, and they mash it up. And so I think some people like to use it as a sauce for the crab meat, except my mom, she personally didn't like that part, and so she was telling the waiter, you could go ahead and get rid of this, but then the waiter's like, oh, but we can use it to make fried rice, and we're like, oh, okay, and so we made it into fried rice. But by that time, we were still. It was really just too much food. I'm like, Mom, I'm so full. And she's like, yeah, so like, we just ate a little bit of the fried rice and then the rest bring home. Now, in my opinion, this is pretty good fried rice. I don't know what exactly of the crab liquid that was, but it's pretty tasty. And so at this moment, I am kind of hungry. So right now it's like almost 9 p.m. But I'm thinking, I mean, this fried rice will not taste good tomorrow, if I refrigerate it. And so I'm like, it's okay. I'll think of this as like my dessert. So a crab fried rice dessert. And then while I'm eating it, I thought that I might as well excuse me, I thought I might as well come do a live and chat with you guys because it's Friday night. Woo! So let's just have a small chit chat. So I'll see. I was wondering if I could possibly show it, possibly not. But yeah, do you see? This is the crab. Okay, it's huge, right? And then the fried rice here. It's also the thumbnail, by the way. Can you see? Yeah. So the fried rice made with the crab guts that used to be in the shell. And now it's my bowl, and then I will eat this fried rice as I talk with you guys. So Sarah, your timing as always is amazing. Sarah, what's up, girlfriend? She says hi, whatever, girlfriend. Hi, girlfriend. She says, how was my day? My day was not bad. I have so much to tell you guys. Like every single day, something happens to me. Not super bad. I mean, just something. For now, my life is like something happens to me that's not normal. Let's put it that way. But it's overall not terrible, but it's just kind of annoying. But then again, I have like these special meals that I've been enjoying, and this in particular just because it's my mom's birthday week. And so yeah, so in general, I think just in general, January is just a very busy time for me. But then as you know, I went back to work. Like I started on my regular work schedule, and as I'm doing my regular work, just things keep happening to me. And so anyways, I will love to update you guys like what's been going on while I'm eating my dessert, which is crab fried rice. Yeah. And then Sarah says, it seems I missed your previous live. No worries, girlfriend. So when I do mobile live, which I did with my mom, and also when I was at the sauna with my friend, so after I end it, it's automatically not uploaded. So it goes automatically on private is what I mean. So it is uploaded, but it's set on private, and so I have to go into the settings and change it to public for you guys to see it at that time. But the sauna one, because I didn't realize that it was that situation until once I got home. So once I went on public. So I don't know if you guys have seen it, but FYI, there is another video that I did with my friend at the sauna, and then with my mom with the lobster and crab dinner that I did a few hours ago. That one, I couldn't make it public until like maybe 1 or 2 hours later. And so just FYI. So anytime when you guys see that I do a live and then it like disappears, like you just need to come back like just a few hours later, and then I'm able to make it go public. But yeah. So that makes me think I kind of prefer Instagram lives more, because after I end it, it's automatically uploaded. But the thing is, I really like on YouTube, I could do a live with horizontal camera, not only vertical. But we'll see. And so anyways, yeah. So just enjoy any of the videos whenever you can catch them. Like don't worry about it. And so anyways, Sarah, how are you doing? Okay, like it's still so crazy to see you more often these days. So how are you doing? Is everything good or I hope everything's good. I mean, I want to assume like it's going better than me. Okay, I'm just always dealing with things all the time. But Cherry, if you see this later, so I've noticed that Cherry hasn't been able to catch me live the last few times, but I do assume is not only because of the random times I've been on, but I do want to assume she's busy finishing her thesis. That's number one. And FYI, Cherry is gonna get married in like 2 weeks. So I'm sure she's busy, and I don't know when we'll have time to talk with her about everything. But Cherry, if ever you see this later, I hope everything's going okay, and update me whenever you can. You can even DM me if you want, Cherry, about anything. So hope to see you anytime. And yeah, I still want to throw like a bachelorette live party for her, but again, my schedule is a factor, and her schedule is a factor. So so Cherry, I'll DM you later if you see this later. Yeah, maybe I'll contact you first. And we should have a party before you get married. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so I'm always wondering about her. And so yeah, but then Sarah, if anything's going on with you, let me know. um yeah, yeah, anything. Yeah, but I'll definitely update you in a bit of like what's going on with me. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sarah says that's why I couldn't find the video when you saw the yes, and you watched it like yes. I'm happy to explain about what happens. I know, yeah. I really don't like that it goes private automatically. But but I mean YouTube overall YouTube is not bad. Just on mobile is really what's the word? Not user friendly. So keep that in mind. After I do the live on my mobile, yeah, just wait like a few hours and check my channel when you see it go public. Yeah, I'll try to I always try to make it go public within a few hours whenever I'm free to do so. Yeah. But yeah, watch it later. No worries. You're good. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Okay, just resting a bit with an aching body after cleaning the house. Oh my gosh. Well, first off, good for you cleaning the house, because for me personally, I have so much cleaning I need to do. So that's actually one of the things I plan to do this weekend. So you are what's the word? You're kind of foreseeing for me what I gotta do later. But yeah, it's exhausting, and so I commend you, and I will be in your situation soon. But I do think it's great. It's great to be cleaning. So yeah, great. And I know her wedding is so soon. It's crazy. Okay, I can't. It's still unbelievable to me. Okay, but I mean, this is how her life is, and it's yeah, it's crazy. And then her birthday is one day after Iam's birthday. So I wonder if we could maybe have a conjoined bachelorette and birthday party for her. Maybe. Let's wait and see later. Yeah. So I'm hoping we can catch up with her later. And so on that note, yes, let's talk about Iam first. So Iam is going to be releasing a single on January 23rd. And FYI, January 23rd is also the day when Jooheon comes back from the military, 2025. And so I just thought that's very interesting. Is there a reason Iam wanted to choose that date? And then he did release he released the song title on Hyungwon's birthday. And I'm just like, just so interesting. So I just wonder if this is all done on purpose or if it's a coincidence. I don't know. But yeah, just FYI, January 23rd is the day when Jooheon comes back. And it's also I am single. Now, they've been teasing with these photos so far, but they didn't announce a schedule, like, on this day gonna be photos, this day gonna be blah blah blah. They're just randomly posting the photos whenever they want. And in my opinion, so as you guys know, I do like him. Okay, 1 second. I do like him, but very strangely, when I see him in photos, I'm not interested. So do you guys remember me saying how, we've seen I am half naked all the time, at least on TV or in photos, and I'm always like, okay, like I'm just like whatever, like he has a nice body, of course, but I'm just like whatever. But then for some reason when I saw it in person, it's really strange. I still blame it on the pheromones or something, I don't know, but seeing it in person made me realize, oh, I actually do find him attractive. It's so strange, but on paper, video, picture, yeah, I feel nothing. So when I'm seeing these photos, I'm just like, wow, I really don't find him attractive. It's so weird. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, I mean, he's still cute. Okay, he's still cute. Of course, I still like him, but it's so strange how I really don't find him attractive when I see these photos of him. So weird. I don't know what to say. Okay, so anyways, I'm just like very like what's the word? I'm very confused at myself. But keep in mind, I mean, he's not my ultimate bias. Okay, so there must be a reason, given my attraction to him and how much I like him. With Gion, anything Gion, when I see him, video, photo, in person, I like everything about him. Like there's never no, only when he has pink hair and wasn't there another one that I don't like? Only pink hair and when he wears sandals. Do you guys remember when he wore sandals to the airport? So yeah, so only very like temporary things makes me not attracted to Guillaume, but that it takes a lot. But thankfully, it's only temporary things like pink hair and wearing sandals. So it's nothing permanent on him that makes me unattracted to him. So Guillaume is all good as long as he doesn't do pink hair or wear sandals in public. I mean, it's fine to wear sandals. No hate on wearing sandals. I totally understand why sandals are invented, of course. That's my issue. Okay, that's my issue. But of course it's fine. I understand it was summer. Of course he would wear sandals. But it really made me so turned off to see him wear sandals. But it's okay. It's okay. It's my issue. But thankfully, it's such a temporary thing. Just take off the sandals and I love you all over again, So it's all good. Anyways, but then with I.M, yeah, seeing his photos, I'm just like, wow, I'm not into them. Like, he looks cute. Okay, he does. I'm not saying nothing bad about it. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. But yeah. But anyways, I'm excited. I don't seem like it, but of course I'm excited to hear his new single. I'm gonna go in with low expectations since he usually makes songs I don't like. So of course I'll go in like that, and I'll let you guys know honestly how I feel about it. Even though Hage is featuring in it, which I think is great. He featured in her song. Now she's featuring in his song. I think that's a great thing they're doing. But even with Hage, I'm just like, I'm not a huge fan of Hage songs either. I think she's a great singer, but her song style, I've never been a huge fan of it. So I'm really up in the air on how I feel about this song. And so we'll see on January 23rd together how it will be, and we can talk more at that time. Also, I am curious how to go about purchasing the song. So am I I don't know if you guys are experts about it, but I don't have Spotify. So unless I pay for the subscription, that's how I could get it in Korea for Spotify. So I don't want to do that. So I don't have Spotify, but I have Apple Music. So I can buy his song on Apple Music. Would that be okay? I'm just wondering, like if that's better than like buying it on Melon or any kind of like Korean website. So let me know what you guys think is best. Or is it best I just buy it on Melon? Let me know. Let me know if any of you guys have that knowledge. And yeah, I think that's all to say about his song thing and the teasers. I think that's all my spiel on it. And then 3 days later, 26th, we'll celebrate his birthday. And also, FYI, it's also Moonbin's birthday. I want to celebrate his birthday on 26th as well. And I think that's all to say in K-pop news, right? Today's the last day of Shawnyu doing his performance at that. I never know how to pronounce it. So at that thing, okay, at that thing. Today is his last day performing there. And I hope, whatever is the next thing he does, it's one that sorry. Let me swallow before talking. So sorry. That's I should be like more ladylike. Sorry. So anyways, but I hope after now that this dancing thing is done that he will do something where I can go and see him. That would be nice. Like, of course I could go see him at this dancing thing, but that is too expensive to only see Shawnyu for 15 minutes. No, thank you. I love you, Shawnyu, but you finish your military service. I can see you anytime now. That's also why I'm not like super what's the word, super needs, the need to want to go see him. Yeah. So anyways, I'm hoping the next thing Shawnyu does, it's one that I'll be able to go see him. Right? Isn't that all in K-pop news? I think so. I think so. But if there's anything else to talk about that I'm not aware of, please let me know. Got that right there. It'll be nice celebrating with her. I agree. So I really hope that maybe we could find a free day to do that with Cherry. So I'll contact her and see about it. Ramya, I've been seeing you so often these days. What is going on? But happy to see you here. What's up, girlfriend? You just came back from college. I hope you had a good time with your studies. And wow, that's a great question. She asked me, is Gian taller than me? Why are you curious about that? But girlfriend, do I look like I'm tall? But then again, you only see this part of my body. But no. I am an average size Asian girl. So I am 161 centimeters, or that's around 5'3.5 inches. So I know many Asian girls that are shorter than me, but I know many Asian girls that are taller than me. So I feel like I'm probably right in the middle of average. So yeah, so I'm 161, and Gian says he's 175, but honestly, he seems like he's like 176, 177. Like I feel like he's not shrinking. So I don't know. So but for now, let's just say, since that's what he says, he's 175. And so yeah, he's 175. So he's a decent amount taller than me. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, so Sarah says, that horrible brown shirt. Why do you mention the horrible brown shirt? Oh, now I know why. Yeah. If he wears something that yes, that's right. He sometimes his stylist put him in terrible clothes. The brown shirt, the pea green suit, that weird other suits that he wore in Voyager. And even in youth, yeah, the weird jacket with the hat, like, oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I'm not super turned off, but I'm just like, like you're still cute, but it's just the outfit is too distracting that it takes away your cuteness. Yeah. So I hate it when I see him in terrible outfits. Like, who are these stylists? I don't know. And so anyways, yeah, that's right. And then when those situations happen, I'm just like, oh gosh. But again, thankfully it's only temporary stuff that makes me wanna, like, just when I'm not into Gion. Yeah. I'm glad you do. She loves the vibes from Iam's photos. I'm glad you do. I'm really not into it. There must be something wrong with me. I don't know. Like, again, he looks cute, but I'm 0% feeling it. Like, again, is, and I'm not saying it's bad. None of the photos are bad. I'm just really not feeling it. It's so hard to explain. But yeah. Yeah, like, it doesn't make me excited. But then again, for some reason in photos, just I am doesn't, I don't know. Is something wrong with me? It's my issue, as always. Oh my gosh, Sarah, I saw that on Twitter. Yeah. So Sarah says, did you see the chaos with Hyuna and Junhyung possibly dating? Yes, I did. So yeah, that's I don't know my 1 second. So I'm aware that sorry again. So I'm aware of what Junhyung did, and as far as I know, I don't think he was proven guilty of something, but I feel like he probably paid the whatever amount to pay for what he did wrong, and then just, just be like, yeah, and then promise you never want to do it again. I feel like he did something like that, but I don't appreciate that he did do something wrong, and especially that it was something wrong against women. So me as a fellow woman, I definitely don't feel good about him knowing what he did. And so, I would like to believe his career can't continue after this happened. And so I did wonder, what could he be doing? And I wonder if he's still friends with the highlight guys. If he is, I mean, I don't blame them. They've been together for so long. Um, but yeah, it's to each their own. How would you go about this guy and your judgment on him. And so of course I know nothing about him and I was never his fan, but I did like his rap style and his and the way he makes songs. I always recognize him as a talented person. But yeah, if you have done that to women, I don't feel good about you anymore. And I would like to believe you will never do that again. I would like to, but we don't know. You know, we don't know. And so if maybe he is turning a new leaf and he's a lot better now, and I can believe Hyuna and Junhyung were always friends because they were in Cube Entertainment together for so long. So I assume they've always been friends. And if suddenly they want to start dating now, I don't know. I just want to kind of want to leave them be. Like Hyona's reputation and her musical career, I feel like has always not been great ever since she left Cube, in all honesty. And so with the whole thing of her dating Dawn and then left Cube with Dawn and then yeah, did their own thing and they were about to get married, but then sadly, I don't know what happened, but they broke up, never got married. Yeah. So I feel like yeah, so that's number one. I feel like it's really tough to judge because we don't know them, right? But we don't feel good knowing what we know already about Junhyung. And yeah, just leave them be. So I guess overall I feel like leave them be. And unless Hyuna like comes out that she's gonna marry Junhyung, I'll be like, that's interesting, right? That's I'll just say, you know, that's interesting and wish them all the best. But yeah, but I feel like Junhyung's career is pretty much done now. I assume. But I remember that he was going to be releasing songs, but sadly not doing well, which is to be expected. And with Hyuna, I never felt like she was really back on top how she used to be. And then after breaking up with Dawn and yeah, and then now she shows that on her Instagram account. Like, does she not think that was gonna be an issue? So that's on her. If she really thought that was not gonna be an issue, posting that on her Instagram. So that's why now I'm just kind of like, yeah, let them deal with whatever happens, and yeah, yeah, but yeah. So that's all, and yeah. So I've never been their fans to begin with. So that's also why I just feel like that's interesting and doesn't affect me since I was never their fan to begin with. But it's interesting. That's all I can say, right? It's interesting, and that's wish them luck. Yeah, wish them luck. That's all I could say on that. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, I thought yeah. So Sarah says if I remember correctly, he did say he watched the videos and commented on it and he knew what was going on, but never did anything about it. Right. So that is just really uncomfortable knowing that, you know, and apparently I don't know if it's true, but I saw somewhere that apparently he was not doing good things with his ex-girlfriends before, and his ex-girlfriends were trying to do something about it, but they were never able to do. But then again, I don't know, it's all hearsay, of course, but given that he has admitted to that, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if he mistreated his ex-girlfriends before and then now he's dating Hyuna. But if he turned a new leaf, maybe. But yeah, that's just that's why overall I would always not feel comfortable with him, and I would never expect him to be able to go back into music again, which is sad because he's such a talented guy. But what can we do? Like, why? Like, I've said this before. Like, don't make bad choices. Like, why you think you would never get caught with these things? Like, it's unbelievable to me. But then again, who knows? Maybe many celebrities have gone away with lots of things, and so that's why they felt this was okay. But then, if you're the unlucky ones who get caught, then there you go. But that makes me very sad if it's more people getting away with it than not. So that's very concerning, right? Yeah. Um, I say don't risk it, but sadly these celebrities are willing to risk it, and that's going to ruin your career. That's just like that says a lot about you, right? So it's just that's where I take it from, and always hope no one out there would make dumb choices like that and ruin their lives like that. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Sarah agrees with me. He is, yeah, so talented, and she truly liked him in Beast and Highlight. Yeah, I'm the same, girlfriend. I'm the same. And then once everything blew up and he was involved, I'm like, oh. And then he had to leave Highlight, which is understandable. And yeah, but I still like Highlight, even with Junhyung not there. Like their last comeback, I really liked it. But overall, still their songs are pretty good, and I hope all of them do well as much as they can. I mean, one guy already got married, right? Dongwon of Highlight didn't already get married. Good for him. Good for him. So I hope more K-pop singers are willing to get married, because if you already found the girl that or guy that you like and want to get married to them, I think that's great. But sadly, after you get married, it's a way different turn in your career. But I feel like Dongwon is okay. At least I hope so. And in general, Highlight in general is still very popular. So yeah, just anyways, yeah. So let's bring it up a bit. But yes, girlfriend. Yeah, I when I saw that today, I was like, wow, just anyways. Anyway, so let's bring up the mood. How shall I bring up the mood? Well, let me just tell you guys what's been going on with me. So number one, if you guys saw my last live, which was an unboxing food chatting, thankfully Starship sent me both photo cards all okay. I'm still always surprised that they believe me. I mean, I'm not saying I'm lying. I'm never lying when these things happen, because I'm like, why would I go through all this effort if I was lying, right? Like I really hope that shows to them, please trust me. But it's so crazy, none of them asked me for an unboxing video. So I'm glad they trust me. And so I'm just very relieved they made the process go easy, except Starship, whoever mistake it was for not sending me 2 photo cards to begin with. But wait, to begin with, why send out this merch that didn't have the photo card inside, So all of it is all Starship fault, making it so difficult and annoying to me. But in the end, it took 2 stinking weeks, and I finally got both of my missing photo cards. And I really hope I don't need to buy anything from Starship again. I mean, the next things to come would be the FanCon DVDs and stuff. But if they freaking screw up on those orders for me, like, I swear I didn't buy a lot, but even the Shoni Hyungwon merch, I didn't buy a lot either, but they still screwed it up. And so every single package I get from Starship, I just always have to do a proper unboxing video to make sure they don't screw up again. And so anyways, yeah, so I'm really glad that's over with. But guess what? Oh my gosh, yeah, let me update you guys about that fan who I bought a photo card from, who is a Monbebe. So yeah, I was complaining about it in the last live, because she was taking forever to ship this photo card to me, and it's not a cheap photo card, so she was taking forever and just honestly not being honest with me. I also felt like if I never contacted her, she might have just forgotten about it, and I would be furious. Yeah, I would be furious. But I decided to be the bigger person, as I should, and as the buyer, this is not my responsibility to do this, but I want to make sure that she does her part. And so I have to baby her and be like, hey, today's the last day where you said you would ship it, so are you gonna ship it today? And she's like, yeah, I'll ship it today. But she doesn't say anything, sorry, I couldn't ship it earlier or nothing, anyways. But then she ends up not able to ship it on that day. And then on that day, when I did the unboxing food chatting video, if she didn't ship it on that day, I was gonna turn on the level with her. And so but funnily, I wasn't checking my phone at the time. During that live, she contacted me saying that she shipped it at that time. And I'm like, thank goodness, you terrible person. Anyone who is just this bad as a seller. They're a terrible person in my book. And so, yeah, and then it sucks that she's a fellow Monbebe too. And so she finally shipped it yesterday. Yeah, Thursday. She finally shipped it yesterday. And so the shipping method that she used, I think it could arrive to me tomorrow, or at the latest should arrive to me on Monday. And so I bought this card for a customer, and I already have her permission that she said it, like, I tell her this whole story, of course, and I'm just like, yeah, all this stuff. And so yeah, so of course I have to do an unboxing video of that photo card, and she gave me permission that I could do this on my YouTube channel, and then she could see it later and to make sure it's all okay. Like, if this photo card doesn't arrive perfectly, I'm gonna have it with her. You take 1 week to ship this to me, which is unbelievable. Like, you're not busy like me. Okay, I'm sure her job is not like consuming her whole entire life. I want to believe not. And so to take 1 week to ship to me, it really doesn't make sense to me. And also, in general, any person where I buy from a fan in Korea, they usually can ship it to me within 3 days. That's on average. Yeah, and like I appreciate that. Like, they know they should ship it out as quickly as they can, and I would be the same with all my customers as well. And so, anyways, oh my gosh. And so, anyways, so because of dealing with her for so long and having to baby her to make sure that she ships it to me, if this card doesn't arrive perfectly, yeah, I'm gonna have it with her. And so, just FYI on that. So we'll see that together when we unbox this photo card together. It could be tomorrow or Monday when it arrives, and we'll see at that time. Yeah, so I'm glad that stress is over with. I just have to wait until this card arrives. But guess what? Of course, my life issues never, or let's say work issues. My work issues, of course, never want to give me a break. It just seems like, I had a long break because of being sick, and they're like, yeah. So we want to go all out for you. So here's another issue for you to deal with. So guess what? Yesterday, when I was opening more packages, I got another issue that happened. Let me explain what happened. So this time, it's with a Gihyun fan site. So you guys know I buy a Gihyun Season's Greetings from a fan site. And I only buy from her because I feel like her photos are the best compared to everyone else. And in general, she designs the calendars pretty well. So I buy from her again for 2024. And not only for myself, I had other customers ask to buy her calendar as well. So I bought total 3 of this Gihyun fan site calendar. And so I said to you guys that I was going to unbox it in a video one day, but because some of it is customer stuff, I just wanted to at least open the package first and make sure that all 3 are in there. So I open it, and there's only 1 inside. Oh my gosh. I was, just that feeling again when I open something and what is expected in there is not there. This is now happening to me like 3-4 times already. Like all the times when I complain to you guys about it. I'm like, why? Just why? Like, are people just losing their minds these days that they're not shipping out the right items? I don't know what was going on with them. Like how could you make this mistake? And so I go back to my order form just to make sure. Like, I'm pretty sure I paid for 3 and not 1. So I go back to check on it. I paid for 3. Like, yeah, it says 3 in there, and it says that my payment was confirmed, and yeah, I paid for 3. Why does she send me only 1? And so here's the thing. I was worried as well because I'm late opening this. As you guys know, like, all these Season's Greetings arrived the 1st or 2nd week of January. And so I'm still going through all of them, but the Gihyun fan site one was not like an urgent thing compared to other ones that I need to work on. And so finally, yesterday was when I opened it to make sure it was all there. And no, I'm missing 2 again. Is 2 my unlucky number? I'm missing 2 calendars from her. And so the thing is, thankfully, I recorded an unboxing video of it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe just because of my past experience with Starship recently, but I just felt like just to be safe, no, rather be safe than sorry. And also the package was kind of small, but I was thinking, well, maybe this calendar is actually small, so I didn't think much about it. Like maybe three could fit in the small package, but yeah, but my intuition, was just like, yeah, just record an unboxing video just in case. So I recorded it and I show very clearly I only have one. And so if she wants to show proof, I have legit proof to show to her of me unboxing it and only one was inside. And yeah, so then after I see this, I contact her right away and I explain about everything. Like I thought there would be no issue, so I didn't open it until now, but I hope that we can help resolve this. And so as I wait for her response, she doesn't respond immediately because she's a fan site. They respond when I don't know. I wonder what do fan sites do when they're not a fan site. I mean, because Gion is in the military, so I'm thinking, what is she doing these days? But anyways, but I mean, maybe hopefully solving problems for us. But she's still okay. So I contacted her last night when I found this out. And since I was about to go to sleep, I'm thinking, what is she gonna say to me? So first, I'm thinking since two customers wanted to buy this, for sure this one I already have will go to a customer first. So that's why I'm not gonna open again Season's Greetings yet until this fan site resolves it for me. So this one I already have here will go to a customer first. And then depending on what this fan site says to me, like if she doesn't have any more left to send to me, is possible. I don't know. If she doesn't have anything, yeah, if she doesn't have it left, then sadly, yeah, I'm okay getting a refund. Like given you did such a big mistake to me, I'm quite content to not give you my money anymore. And so I'm very okay to get a refund on it. So yeah, guys, if we can't do the unboxing for Gion, don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm very okay to get a refund. But then between the two customers, if one of them is okay to get a refund, I feel like one of them compared to the other one, I feel like one of them would be okay with it in all honesty, while the other one I feel like would want it more. So I'm kind of hoping that situation will happen to me. But for now, I just have to wait for her response before I go about it. But yeah, but for me personally, I'm really okay to get a refund on it, especially I just don't want to deal with her because I'm sick. I'm sick of it. I don't want to deal with any more order issues anymore. So I go to sleep and I wake up and for some reason she replies to me at 4 in the morning Korea time. I don't know what she's doing at 4 in the morning. So yeah, I really wonder what do these fan sites do when they're not a fan site. And so she responds to me at that time and she says, "Oh my gosh." And she said, within today, Friday, within today, I'll send you a form. I'll send you a form. So like a form for me to fill out and explaining my situation and stuff. And if I need to send her an unboxing video, maybe it'll have instructions about it and stuff. And so I said, okay, yeah, I'll be waiting on the form and I'll send it to you as soon as I can. And so right now it's 9:30 p.m. She still hasn't sent me the form. But then again, as I just told you guys, her last message to me was at 4 in the morning, Korea time. So we'll see. So for now, at least I got a response from her that I guess she does have extras of the season's greetings, I guess. So the two I'm missing, hopefully she could send them to me. But we don't know. We don't know. So I'm still waiting for her response about this form thing and wish me luck on it. Yeah, so that's a current issue. Yeah. And by the way, there's still more people that I need to buy photo cards from. So I have a lot of requests these days of looking for photo cards from Korean fans here. And again, I totally understand. It's so good. Like sorry, it's good and worth it to buy photo cards from Korean fans. And like I said, 90% of the time they go well, but I'm always think in the back of my mind another seller will give me a difficult time again. So I'm kind of going about it slowly, after I just dealt with this terrible seller already and finally she finally shipped it to me. So I'm like, am I really ready to deal with more sellers? And who knows the future sellers, how terrible they would be working with. But yeah, but so maybe as I go about more orders and helping to buy more photo cards, you guys might see me vent again Yeah, so I honestly get used to it. And I'm thinking that maybe I should get used to it. And if you guys don't mind to get used to me venting a lot, but fans these days are just being really terrible. I don't think I ever experienced so many terrible sellers in a short amount of time. So I don't know what's going on with them. Is it because of the new year? I don't know, but it's or maybe just my bad luck. Yeah, I don't know if this year is not good luck for me. But let's stay positive. Bad luck can't last forever. No way. Like bad things will always happen, but so many bad things can't happen all the time forever. You guys get me? So let's stay positive. And also seeing the glass half full. This is not the worst thing that can happen to me. You know, way worse things can happen to me. Like I'm thankful no one has scammed me yet, but I hope never, right? So I hope never. So no one has scammed me. It's just dealing with difficult people. And as I quote Brian Jew, I hate these kinds of people. So I hate them, but I just vent about it. And I made a list of all the recent sellers that I can remember who I never want to buy from or just basically work with again. So right now I think it's like 5 people already. So that's so it's like why am I dealing with so many so quickly? But yeah, so I feel good when I write this list down and I make sure I never buy from them again. Mhm. 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 Yeah. So that's the best I can deal with it. And I'm okay. I'm okay. This weekend I really need to what's the word? This weekend I really have a lot of goals that I want to accomplish. Number 1, I really have to open 2024 season's greetings. Monster X for sure. So Gion's season's greetings we can't open for a while or maybe never. So for now, January is almost over. I gotta open MX season's greetings soon. So I'm really hoping I could do that this weekend. And then I have another season's greetings, my secret one, that I will open later as well. And yeah, that's my goal. And then to finish up a lot of work and cleaning as well. Yeah. So as I was telling Sarah earlier, I really have to clean and slash organize a lot of things this weekend. And then next week we'll be very busy. I have an appointment on Monday, which is also when Woods goes to the military. So yeah, but I have an appointment on Monday, and I think maybe I can't show you guys what it is, but I can talk about it after. And so anyway, so yeah, I have an appointment on Monday, and then Tuesday is I am single, and then yeah, and then Friday, I am's and Moonbeam's birthday. Okay, but still, that's a week goes by very quickly. Okay, anyways, that's all I wanted to share. Um, excuse me. Yes, I think that's it. I hope everyone has a good weekend. So I'm hoping to see you guys during this weekend as well. Oh yeah, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Yeah, got that right, Sarah. More and more idols are getting married and starting up families. It's nice to see. I agree. I mean, it's still a small percentage of them doing it, but I'm hoping more of them slowly, like they won't feel like they can't get married. At least like I sometimes I see the K-pop singers who are like late 20s to mid 30s where they're saying like yeah, surely we will get married soon. So I appreciate they at least say that. Like they don't say like, oh no, I can never get married because of my job or something. So they still say things like, yeah, surely, yeah, we will be getting married soon or something, blah blah blah. So I'm hoping, yeah, the stigma about marriage and having kids for K-pop singers, like I really wish they could still do that and still be a K-pop singer, but that's really really difficult to do both. But I don't know. We gotta. It depends on the person. Like Changmin from Dongbang Shinki, like he's so lucky that he can do it. Um, but yeah, but it depends on everyone. Like if your career is not super big and stable, then maybe getting married with kids is not best. But to each their own, to each their own. So I hope everyone can I hope everyone can meet the person they want to marry and don't feel restricted that they can't marry that person. I think that's the saddest thing to happen. So yeah, wish them all luck. Yes, Sarah, glad that issue came to an end. Yeah, let's focus on the positive. My issue with Starship, thankfully, was kind of pain free. As you guys know the whole story, kind of pain free, but now finally came to an end and all okay. but yeah, still one strike for Starship being Starship, right? By the way, I forgot to mention this. I have a copyright strike on this channel. So I talked about that in the last live too. So I emailed that person and still she has not responded to me. I wonder, does she even check that email in all honesty? So I'm thinking if she doesn't respond by the end of this weekend, I'll then have to go through YouTube to talk to them about it. Yeah, I really will do my best um um to resolve this because I really don't want to have a strike on my channel at all, and especially when this is something and so anyways, yeah. Yeah, wish me luck on that I can get rid of the strike, but I'll wait until the end of this weekend to deal with it. See, oh, why every single day something happens to me, right? So yes, just one issue after another, right? But again, not the end of the world. It's not the worst thing that can happen. It's just really annoying. You guys get me? Like, why one after another? I have all these issues to deal with, but I'm okay. I just got to take it easy. It's not like, I hope nothing ever gets worse from now on. Like, I would rather have minor issues like this. Definitely, this is way better. Minor issues than one big, huge issue that would change my life or something. I really really hope not. So I'm again seeing the glass half full. I will deal with constant minor issues. So be it. So be it. If that means I don't have one major issue happen. So focusing on that. But yeah, wish me luck on my copyright strike thing. I can resolve it soon. Mm, mm, yep. Yep, Sarah, and I felt exactly the same about this seller. That seller was suspicious from beginning to end, 1,000%. I really wanted to not buy from her when I was feeling very iffy about her, but I don't know. It was I'm just thinking from the beginning, should I have not bought from her when she was being weird, but I don't know. I don't know. What's done is done. What's done is done. And I didn't want to seem suspicious to her where she would report me as a buyer. That's the thing. So like that's how it felt like from the beginning. She was suspicious of me at first. And I'm like, why are you suspicious of me? I'm like, calm down, girlfriend. So it was yeah, so I always felt weird about her from the beginning, but once what's the word, once we were getting into the procedure of buying this card from her, I couldn't back out of it, otherwise she could report me. So I just had to go about it, but sadly I can't report her even though she's freaking annoying. Took 1 week to ship to me, but as long as the card arrives to me perfectly and it's not the incorrect photo card, as long as it arrives perfectly fine, I have no reason to report her. So double-edged sword, right? I wish we could report her, right? But no, but we want the card to arrive perfectly to me as well. So what can we do? So as long as the card arrives all okay, yeah, that's what can we do? So anyways, yeah, so it sucks when sellers like that are a-holes, right? And yeah, yeah. Sarah says, "Why are you having many?" I don't know why, girlfriend. It's weird. I don't know. 2024 is being a weird year, but I really don't want to say like all year is going to be bad. It's just very strange why this month is like a lot of weird things happening. All right, I do recognize that, but yeah, but my life, it's okay. It's okay. Um, I don't know. It's weird timing. It's weird why so many people are just being irresponsible. Like, it's not my fault. It's these people I'm working with are being irresponsible, and so because of that, I have to resolve it because of them being irresponsible. But then my copyright strike, I don't know. That video was from October. I don't know why suddenly she's like, "Oh, I want to report her now in January." I don't know. She has the worst timing as well. I don't know, but it's okay. Better now. A little bit, me seeing the glass half full, maybe better now because I really am not too busy right now. I am busy, but not like pop-up store busy. You guys get me? So for me to deal with this copyright strike, it doesn't I don't feel overwhelmed. Like I am okay to deal with it at this moment, but it's just very annoying. That's the only thing. Yeah. Yeah, but anyways, don't worry. It's okay. Again, glass half full. No worries. Okay, girlfriend, no worries. Yeah, but yeah, terrible experiences with sellers lately. Yeah. And she hopes I won't experience that anymore. So thanks, girlfriend. I hope so too. So we'll see. Maybe it'll pick up in February. Like maybe January is just a weird month for everyone, and I'm hoping February will get better. Yeah. Sarah says, I also hope that Idol will no longer feel the need to hide their BF and GF. I agree. Wife, husband until they have kids or so blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I totally get it. They deserve to enjoy their life like all other people. I agree. But yeah, just always keep in mind Korea K-pop culture is really, it's really intense. It's just the way it is, and we can talk more about that another time, but it will be hard for let's say a normal fan. Like, we definitely are not really normal fans, you guys get me? So just taking from the mind of a normal fan, they ult this guy, and then later he'll announce he's dating or he's getting married with a kid, and would this normal fan be comfortable still ulting this guy when he's married with kids? Most likely not. So it's just kind of just as that kind of fan, even though there's no way you have a chance with that guy, of course, but it's like the heart of being a fan towards this guy, just him not being married with kids is just more comfortable to like him knowing that he's not married with kids. You guys get me? So it depends on everyone, like how you feel um fangirling about it's all subjective. That's number one. But I'm just taking from the typical, a very, very typical normal K-pop fan, that, or at least I'm also thinking from the Korean side. Like I just see so many Korean fans where they write, their honest opinions, like it's like you should never even think about marriage, talking about their ultimate K-pop singer. Just, yeah, you shouldn't even be thinking about marriage. When they say things like that, I'm just like, oh my gosh. And so of course, to them, if ever that guy gets married, they will leave the fandom, no question. So yeah, so it's just tough. It's tough, and I just assume when a K-pop singer feels it is right for them to finally get married and have kids, I think it goes hand in hand. They should know their career won't be the same anymore. You guys get me? So I hope won't go down the drain. I really, really hope not. I hope that they still will have some fans that still like them even after they get married. But definitely won't be the same and won't be as popular as when they were single. You get me, girlfriend? So that's why it's really tough to really break that mold. Just in general, the mindset of like it's easier to fangirl over a single guy than a married guy. You get me? So we can definitely talk more about that another time, like how I personally feel about it. I think I vaguely mentioned it before, but yeah, but yeah, we can talk about that next, and because not only them getting married, but if I get married, it will change the way I fangirl as well. So yeah, we could, that will be a tea chatting time one of these days. Oh, I miss our tea chatting. Like I don't know if you guys can tell, but when I do food chatting, it's so different mood compared to tea chatting. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I personally can't tell. But yeah, but that's just me being the facilitator of these discussions. And so yeah, food chatting feels more casual. I don't know if it does to you guys, but it feels more casual, while tea chatting feels more serious. I don't know, but sometimes tea chatting is casual too. Yeah. Anyways, that conversation I feel like is more suitable for a tea chatting time. Mm-hmm. That's right, Sarah. She says the most important thing is me getting the item perfectly fine, and now you know not to interact with that seller anymore. Exactly, 100%. Exactly. So that's all I could do with that. Yeah. So that's why it's important to wait and see um how this photo card, how this photo card arrives to me. And yeah, I will do an unboxing live of it once it arrives to me. So we'll see. And yeah, so now it's almost 10 p.m. Very exciting. I'm always exciting when I finish before midnight, but I did start this early, so it's not a big deal. Mm, but yeah. So it's Friday night. I'm really determined for this weekend. Like some days I'm not feeling it, and I hate it when I have those days. But I don't force myself to do anything when I'm not feeling well. Like emotionally or physically. It's hard to explain, but it definitely goes with my cycle. So it depends on my cycle, that it does affect me in some way. And so for now, while I'm feeling pretty good, at least, and I hope I stay this way, is that yeah, that this weekend I'm hopeful that while I'm feeling good, that I can accomplish a lot of things this weekend. So that's a big hope of mine, and so that's why I'm really hoping I'll see you guys more often this weekend too. Mm-mm-mm. I know I wasn't eating it a lot, but man, there's so much fried rice left. Oh, but this is so tasty. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I think maybe after I finish this live, I can still snack on this a bit, and then I'll go my merry way. Right, Sarah, girlfriend, So 1 second. Mm. Yes, indeed. So fans love the illusion that companies sell about the idols. That's exactly right. Okay, it all stems from the companies selling them this way. And so, what can we do that we buy into what they're selling? What can we do? Um, and it's sad that an idol can lose fans because of a normal thing like that. I know. It's sad. It is sad, and even though it is sad, sadly, that's to be expected. Like, you get me, girlfriend, but it is sad, but expected, and that is, yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I really hope everyone, no matter what your job is, or your status in life, or whatnot, is that um I hope that you won't lose out on marrying a person that you really like just because of what your life is or something. You guys get me? So yeah, so sometimes I really pity the K-pop singers, or Korean celebrities in general. Like, they don't really have that freedom to date and marry like how Western celebrities are. But to each their own. But Western celebrities are more crazy because they're more free, while Korean celebrities, they really have to watch what they do and like not ruin their image, and all this stuff. It's big pros and cons both sides. Um yeah. Yeah, but marriage with kids, there's nothing wrong to be married with kids. I honestly wish more of us are married with kids, in all honesty. So I remember seeing lots of people are advocating like it's okay to be single, and it's very okay to be single too. Okay, of course it is. Many people out there don't want to get married, or they have no desire to want to date or anything like that, and that's fine. And so no one should ever judge people that want to live that life. But currently, this time and age that we're in, they're advocating that more people should be single than not. And I'm like, is that good? Is that good? So like basically they're like, why do you want to have children? It's terrible to have children. I'm like, what? It's wonderful to have children. So it's a little bit weird this day and age about we that's a tea chatting topic. Okay, guys. So anyways, yeah, it's really weird, this generation. Like, I'm a millennial, and so after me, the millennial, then is Gen Z. So I feel like it's probably us two generations that's advocating that, yeah, you don't need to find the guy, and also like having children is terrible. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And so it's I don't know. I don't know. What point was I going with this? Yeah, because it was first about the K-pop singers, that it should be a good thing to get married with kids, except as a society, or at least on maybe the Western culture. No, Korean culture is kind of the same. Like, many people don't want to have kids either, but I don't think they're looking down on not having kids. But in Korea is more like I can't afford to have kids, or it's gonna make my life so difficult if I were to have kids, and that's a society problem, right? But then, yep, I feel like maybe in the Western side, more like American side, they're really advocating that having children is so bad and you should only have your own life. So if you have kids, you can't have your own life anymore. I'm like, that's crazy to have that kind of mindset, in my opinion. So, anyways, sorry, I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to go on a tangent. And so, anyways, I do hope, yeah, the mindset of these generations these days, that it's a wonderful thing to be married with kids, even if you're a Korean celebrity, even if you're a normal person. Not but there but I understand, like, no one should be thinking, if I'm not married with kids, then my life means nothing. That's definitely not what I'm saying either. So it's always, what's the word, there's always gray area, right? Yeah, so because of that mindset, of course there's no goal to be married with kids, but I feel like so many are like pushing down on that, where it's like, it's just kind of sad, right? It's just kind of sad that now people think getting married with kids is such a terrible thing now. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough. So, anyways, oh my gosh. Okay, so anyways, yeah, we'll I worry about our future, in all honesty. Like, I think about it every time when I hear the news, because there are currently more old people than young people at this moment on earth. So that's an issue. And so that's because many people don't want to have kids, or if they can't have kids, not that want, can't, yeah. Anyways, can we talk about that next time? I'm so sorry. Let's talk about that next time. Let's go. Okay, yes. So, anyways, yes, Sarah, thank you for enjoying this, and thank you for not going on my tangents with me. But I hope that we can do more tea chatting next time. So yes, I'm glad to, and also happy to talk with you anytime. I know I'm always doing these lives at weird times, but Sarah, it's amazing that you could join me at these weird times. All right, so happy to see you here and chatting with you. And she hopes I'll enjoy the weekend to the fullest. I shall, and I hope you do too. Okay, thank you for the well wishes, and good night. You too. You too. All right. As always, be healthy, be safe, be careful. Good day, good night. Don't worry, be happy, stay happy, and take care of everything around you. Um, um, I just want to end on like a good note, but I don't know what kind of good note it is. Not that I didn't end on a good note, but I mean just as a nice flow to an ending. Um, um. No, it's okay. Maybe I don't need maybe I don't need a good flow to an ending. I will just see you when I see you. Just thanks as always for joining me when you can. Um um yeah, I'll see you more next time. We will have more fun conversations in the future, 1,000%. And also, I still plan to like record more of like some things I do outside, either with my mom, with friends, or by myself. And so, as you guys can see, I'm like doing my best to like try new stuff. And so, as I'm trying new stuff, I hope you guys enjoy the things that I'm doing these days. And okay. Yes. Okay. Until next time. Yes, Sarah. Until next time. Thanks. See you later. Bye. Bye.